Trailing through approximately 150 acres of pristine forest, Prestwick Golf Course at Plantation Bay Golf and Country Club offers an outstanding championship test with immaculate playing conditions. Learn what you can expect at each hole to improve your game. Hole 1 is a great opening par 5, measuring 560 yards from the tips and 462 for the ladies. The drive requires length to carry water and a sand trap or escape both hazards by playing it safe up the right side of the hole. Much of the second shot depends on how you hit your drive, but most use their most accurate layup club to navigate between two lakes. The approach shot has to contend with a bunker that is short right of the green and a green that has several tiers. All in all, this opening hole sets the tone for a great day on the course. Hole 2 is a par 3 measuring 210 from the back tee and 113 from the ladies' tee. A beautiful par 3 that features water well short of the green and two sand traps, short right and long right of the green, leaving a large bailout area to the left of the green. A wonderful par 3 to follow up the first hole. Hole 3 is the second of the par 5s on the front 9, measuring 510 from the back tees and 418 from the front tees. With a slight dogleg left, the hole is protected by a strategically placed bunker left of the fairway, but leaves lots of the room to the right for your tee shot. The next shot all depends on how far you want to push the hole on your layup, but does require whatever shot you hit to be straight, as there is water to the short right, followed by a large bunker. Your approach shot is to a narrow green with a sand trap to the left and a slope to the right, making accuracy a must. Hole 4 is the second of the 3 par 5s on the front 9 that measures 173 from the back tee and 97 yards from the front tee. This par 3 offers one of the largest greens on the course that is protected by a sand trap on the left. Though many hit this green in one shot, be sure to place your ball in the right position, as this green features 3 unique tiers which serve as an equalizer to what seems like an easy hole. Hole 5 is a par 4 with a distance of 374 from the back tees and 268 from the front tees. Accuracy on this hole is a premium, as you have water all down to the left side of the hole and out of bounds to the right, along with a large fairway bunker. After a good drive, you are still contended with a green that has sand traps to the left and to the right. This is the longest par 4 on the Prestwick course, measuring 429 from the back tees and 305 from the ladies' tees. The tee shot is pretty wide open, with a bunker to the left and all kinds of room to the right of the bunker. The second shot is where the distance takes effect, as you are most likely going to have a long shot into a green that features water and a bunker to the right. The good news is that this hole offers a large green and is one level. Hole 7 is the third of the par 3s on the front 9, measuring 171 from the tips and 93 from the ladies' tee. The main two things the players have to contend with here is the kidney-shaped green that gives the illusion that the green is closer than it is, and the large bunker to the short right of the green. This is a great par 3 heading into the final 2 holes of the front 9. This is a short yet challenging par 4, measuring 339 from the back tees and 218 from the front tees. After a good tee shot, the premium on this hole is the second shot with water to the left of the green, sand trap behind, and a green that is slanted. So make sure you leave your second shot in the right place, or it will make for a difficult 2-putt. Hole 9 is a great closing hole to the front 9, measuring 382 from the back and 267 from the front tees. Water is the main thing to avoid here because a large lake straddles the right side of the entire hole. Bunkers are also located on the left side of this hole, making this one of the more difficult par 4s, yet most rewarding when played well. Hole 10 is a nice par 4 to start off the back 9. Not too hard and not too easy, measuring 347 from the back tees and 248 from the front tees. This hole requires a tee shot that will avoid the water to the right and the large sand trap to the left. The emphasis is placed on the second shot on this hole as the green is smaller than most greens on the course, which will require an accurate second shot. Hole 11 is the first par 3 on the back 9, measuring 196 from the tips and 107 from the ladies. Don't go right as there is water, but fortunately there is a bailout area to the left of the green. The green itself has 3 tiers, so putting your ball in the correct place is very important. Hole 12 is one of the more challenging of the par 4s, measuring 398 from the back tees and 271 from the front tees. The tee shot itself is pretty wide open, with the challenge on this hole coming with the second shot. A large mound to the left of the green, water right of the green, and the green itself slanted severely from right to left towards the water. Hole 13 is a dogleg right par 4 measuring 405 from the tips and 267 from the front tees. This hole requires an accurate tee shot because of a large bunker to the left and potential lost ball to the right. From the fairways, the green is protected on both sides with bunkers, but the green is a large target as it's one of the biggest greens on the course. Hole 14 is the first of 2 par 5s on the back 9 of Prestwick, measuring 530 yards from the back tee and 373 from the ladies' tees. The tee shot has a short carry to get to a fairway that is guarded by a large bunker on the left and water on the right. A long hitter can give this green a go in 2 shots. For most, it is a tricky second shot as there is a bunker placed strategically on the right side of the fairway that forces you to either lay up or give it a rip. The green itself is protected by water on the right and a bunker on the left and is sloped rather severely from back to front, so keeping your ball under the hole is critical if you want to have any attempt at a birdie or par. The 15th hole at Prestwick is a clever par 4, measuring 367 from the back tees and 256 from the ladies' tee. The tee shot requires accuracy, with perfectly located bunkers on the left and right side of the fairway, and water on the right. After a good tee shot, the green is guarded by a large sand trap on the left and water on the right. The green itself has 2 tiers, making this a good test for your second shot. Hole 16 is the last of the 5 par 3s on this 9 holes and the course, measuring 192 from the back tees and 104 from the front tees. This par 3 is a great prelude to 2 fantastic closing holes with a large green that offers bunkers mostly behind the green, so don't go long. The fun part of this hole is that depending on where the pin is, it can be a difference of several clubs to get the right distance. Hole 17 is a par 5 that is all you want, measuring 530 from the back tees and 416 from the front tees. On the tee shot, do your best to avoid the bunker on the left and the hazard on the right. Once done, your layup must contend with a large bunker that has many large palm trees in it to offer more of a hazard than most sand traps offer. The green is elevated and has 2 tiers. The finishing hole is a tricky par 4, measuring 349 from the back tees and 211 from the ladies' tees. With this hole, hitting the ball straight is very important as you have water left and right, plus a fairway bunker on the right. The approach shot is to a green that has 2 tiers, water short of the green, and a large bunker behind the green, making the tee shot very important so you can give yourself a chance to put your second ball close for a birdie.